Jeffrey thinks that he has depression, but he doesn't know that he's just using it as an excuse for his laziness. He says that he has goals, but he doesn't take any action. Month by month, year by year, Jeffrey's the exact same person. If anything, he's worse. But Adonis is the man that we aspire to be like. He doesn't use excuses. He doesn't rationalize his failures. He overcomes them. He learns from them. He focuses on long-term growth. The truth is, Jeffrey would love to be like Adonis, but he just keeps doing the wrong, destructive, bad habits. If Jeffrey doesn't fix these bad habits, he'll never be able to improve. He'll never get the life that he wants, and that's a shame. Being a self-improvement YouTuber has given me a very, very unique opportunity. Whilst most guys are kind of on self-improvement, but they've got a lot of responsibilities. They have to go to work, they have to go to school. I get to be on self-improvement full-time. Because of that, I've been able to learn a lot more than I previously would have. I've been able to give advice to you and to make frameworks to help people to improve. Today, I want to walk you through the most important, most powerful framework that I've ever made, which is 2 weeks to drastically improve your mental health and your ability to be productive. I know that you've just heard mental health and you're like,
but I wanted to learn how to get pussy.
Bro, I promise you that if you follow this 2-week plan, you will get pussy so much faster, because when you're a depressed little weird guy and you're lazy as and you don't shower, you're not gonna get laid. Everything that you want in life comes after you improve your mental health. Are you ready? First and foremost, we need to get your mental health score. The top link in the description is the UK's National Health Service mood assessment. It takes like 2 minutes and it's kind of fun to just see how depressed you are. Go to that link right now, finish it, and you'll get a depression score and an anxiety score. Save those numbers, write them down somewhere. Next, we're gonna make a habit tracker. Down the left side of this habit tracker, write 1 to 14 going downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way down. That's 14. 14 days is 2 weeks, dumbass. And at the top of this habit tracker, write these tasks: exercise, meditation, gratitude, learning, and if you want to go the extra mile, reading. We're gonna separate learning and reading. What I'm about to say, your Jeffrey brain will disagree with. Every limiting belief, every excuse that you have in your mind will start spiking up, baby. It can't be that easy. It is. 2 weeks of doing the right things and trying not to do anything destructive can change your life. But there is one very, very, very important, absolutely fundamental, crucial part of being able to tick these habits. I'll explain the habits, but there is one mindset that you've got to have, and I promise that your brain isn't gonna like it, and it's gonna just want to click off the video because you're gonna think, oh, but you know, he's wrong, because that wouldn't do anything. If you can just overcome that limiting belief that's gonna pop into your mind as I say this, you'll be able to make progress, especially if you're down bad. Like if you're like somewhat of a healthy person, you might not need to know this, but if you're someone who like, you've got some fucking problems, what you need to do is understand that success in these habits that you've wrote down, your ability to tick them, comes at the moment that you've just done the bare minimum. The bare minimum equals success. For exercise, if you do 1 squat, if you do 1 push-up, you get to tick the box. Don't be pissed off. Straight away, your brain, oh, I'm not gonna do anything, Hunter. I'm not gonna get jacked. Shut the fuck up. Tell your brain to shut the fuck up. If you're down bad right now, it's your brain that's got you there. Your brain cannot be trusted. Just really think about that. Your brain is the reason wherever you are in life right now. If you keep fucking up, it's your brain's fault. Do not allow your brain to just say, oh, but this isn't gonna do anything. I'll click on a fucking 5 a.m. motivational video or some bullshit. Success equals the bare minimum. You need to get the ball rolling. If you do a single push-up, you tick the box. If you do 1 single breath of mindfulness, tick the box. If you write 1 single thing that you're grateful for, tick the box. If you learn, I'm going to teach you what to learn, but if you learn for literally just 30 seconds, 1 minute, tick the box. And if you read, I'll give you a book recommendation. A couple of sentences, tick the box. Do not think that you can only tick the box and feel somewhat successful if you do like the entire workout or the 20-minute meditation, because you won't do that. If you're watching this video, you're not good enough to do the full workout yet. You're not good enough to do the full meditation session yet. We need to get the ball rolling for you to make progress, to build up to the full workout, to build up to the full meditation session. That means that we have to feel successful when we do the bare minimum. Just like a healthy person would feel successful after they do a full workout. You're probably not a healthy person, so you can't do the full workout. You have to do 10% of it. You have to do 1% of it. In a couple of days, we'll do 10%. In a couple of weeks, we'll do half a workout. But you have to start with the bare minimum. Otherwise, you'll never start. For exercise, you can do any kind of exercise that you prefer. Whatever pops into your mind that would be the most enjoyable / the one that would cause the least friction that you could just go and do no problem. For meditation, literally just follow your breath as best as you can. Thoughts will pop into your mind, and that's the point. As soon as you realize that you're deep in thought, just try coming back to your breath. You can use a meditation app to help you, and the one that I personally use, I'll just link it in the description below. For gratitude, we want you to do gratitude journaling. That's where you just get a piece of paper or just on your computer and just write, I'm grateful for X, whatever you're grateful for. I'd recommend writing a few things. The more the better, but if you can only literally write 1 word, that's fine. Express gratitude specifically for the smaller things that somewhat feel harder to be grateful for, because any dumbass can say, I'm grateful for my family. Yeah. If you can be grateful for the smaller things, you're automatically grateful for the bigger things. I'm grateful for this light right over here. It's the one that lights up my YouTube videos. It's been incredibly important in the production quality of these videos, so I'm so grateful for it. I bet like some Chinese company made it. I'm visualizing some like warehouse which probably doesn't have like very healthy conditions, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the guys who are working there because they've gave me the ability to light up these videos. You've got to be able to think like that, because think about how much positivity I've just put into my own mind. For learning, you're going to go through the Science of Well-Being course. This is a free online course held by Yale University. I think it's the highest rated course out of any, like literally any online course. There's hundreds of thousands of them. I think it might be one of the most popular courses of the entire world. It's free. I'll link it below. I promise you that this course was the thing that actually started my self-improvement. I did not even know about meditation or gratitude before it. I didn't even truly know about the benefits of exercise before I took this course. And believe me when I say, if you invest in this course, like it's completely free, but if you just go through it and, you know, spend your time, what I would do is I would watch one of the lessons whilst I was eating. So 3 times a day, I'd watch like 3 lessons. When you go through it, everything that you need to know about improving your mental health and actually being able to be a productive person, you learn all of it. It's such a beautiful course. I literally owe my life to it. And finally, this one is optional, because if you're going to learn through the course, that's fine. But if you want to go one step ahead and you also want to read the book that I highly recommend, the book that I used to get my coaching clients on, and they would see such incredible progress, because this one book is so damn good for just updating your mindset to become more like a winner. It's called The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. I'll personally find one of those free online PDFs and I'll link it below. Everything that I've recommended, everything that I'll link below is totally free. I'm not sponsored. I don't get any kind of benefit from this. I just want to see more guys improve their mental health, because when you take that test, the top link in the description, and you see that your scores are maybe pretty high, please believe me that as those scores come down, I know that you might be questioning like the validity of this, but just trust me, the scores and that questionnaire is actually pretty valid. It's actually pretty accurate. As those scores come down, you'll see your productivity go up. You'll see every good thing that you've wanted in your life go up. You become more attracted to girls when you can actually fucking look them in the eye and smile, instead of having fucking demons in your mind where you look at the girl's body and you're like, oh, but she reminds me of that porn star. You just trust me when I say it takes 2 weeks to change your mind. And I want you, I know that this is gonna sound kind of horrible to say to the people who they've got mental health problems, but I want you to become another person who drastically improves their mental health in 2 weeks, because then you'll realize like, oh, what the fuck, like it was that easy. I lived with bad mental health for years, and you're telling me, Hamza, that it's taken 2 weeks to half my depression. It's taken me 2 weeks to half my anxiety, because then I want you to go and get other guys onto the same plan. You don't even need to share this video. This isn't me trying to, get me some views, boys. Just get them onto the fundamental good habits: exercise, meditation, gratitude, learning, reading. We all need to be hopping on this, and we need to get our brothers onto this shit. Because I don't know about you, but the next time you go speak to a guy and maybe you're making friends, you're really gonna hope that this guy's got good mental health, that he's a happy, positive person, that he has the ability to be present with you. You're really gonna hope that you can surround yourself with some good, happy people who aren't like depressed and anxious. Because once you've made this progress, I'm not gonna lie, life gets kind of like a little bit lonely, because you're speaking to people, there's people all around you, but the majority of them aren't present. The majority of them aren't grateful. I just want more people to join me. Scroll down right now and actually, I won't even say that. You can share this video if you want, but do the hard work, especially if you don't feel like it. Mwah.